All right, I'm done breaking down all the 20 pairs using the fxalexg set and forget strategy, and these are the best pairs I chose for this new week. So I'll be breaking them down right now and show you why I chose these pairs for this new week. So let's get it. All right, the very first pair right here is USD card, simply because the market has been trending to the upside. All time frames are bullish. Daily is bullish, as you can clearly see. Weekly is also bullish. We are above area of interest, and we might continue buying all the way to this weekly structural point. It's very possible, right? Now, the 4 hour time frame, which is also bullish, what I expect is for price to not create a new lower low. If not, we have to wait for market to see structural bullish again, right? So if price can slow down around this level on the 1 hour time frame, clearly, if price can slow down around this level and give us an engulfing, we'll actually be buying from that engulfing all the way to the upside, right? So that will be our first market for next week. Might be a clean setup, might not be a clean setup, but um it's a very good thing to be trading together with the trend, right? I hope that makes sense. Now the next pair I'm looking to see is GPPNZD. I explained this market on why I'm looking to sell from this area to wait for a break and retest from this area, right? So first of all, we already have a clean, very solid area of interest, right? Price has rejected that area of interest multiple times. It doesn't seem like price has the momentum to actually break it. But the daily time frame is currently bullish, so we are not really interested, right? But the 4 hour time frame is very clean. So if the 4 hour time frame can have this break and retest, the daily also shift bearish, which will simply means we'll have that total time frame in sync that we are looking for, right? Now, that also brings me to the bat pattern, because I was really explaining how it's very similar to the bat pattern. So if you watch the longer version of this setup, you understand exactly what I'm talking about, right? So that is exactly what's happening right here. We have a very strong buying pressure, some form of a slowdown. If you can start having break and retest on this level, I'll be way more interested in selling from here instead of here, right? I hope that makes sense. So that is the next pair I'm paying attention to sell for next week. GBP Euro NZD is the next pair. I'm actually willing to buy this one because the market is currently bullish, right? So I do believe that only one of these markets could give us opportunity, either GBP NZD for sales or Euro NZD for buys, right? So simply what I'm looking for on Euro NZD is retracement back into this area to continue buying, because price has pretty much been bullish. The daily is bullish, the weekly is also bullish, and then the 4 hour is bullish. So we have three time frame bullish. It simply just makes sense that we'll continue buying with the bullish momentum, right? So that is that for Euro NZD. And then the last pair is actually Euro USD, right? Euro USD is very clean on the daily time frame, very clean, solid area of interest, as you can clearly see. What I'll simply be looking for is a clean break and retest on that area of interest to continue selling, since we are currently selling, right? So those are the markets I'll paying very close attention to for next week. So we do have other pairs I'm just looking at just to see how they go. So we have what's this one? Gold. We have gold, right? So gold, I called this one last week. So we are pretty much still holding to final take profit target. And Euro GBP, we are also still holding till final take profit target, which is no longer far anymore. And CAD JPY, if you get the opportunity I explained on weekly setups, I'll be interested, but I just want to see how it looks. It's not the best of the best pairs. And then same thing with Euro AUD. Euro AUD, let me show you guys for buys, right? So if you can get what I'm looking for around this level, I'll be interested in buying all the way to this level right here. So this also has the potential of giving a very high risk reward ratio. So those are pretty much the pairs I'll be paying attention to for next week. I'll not be forcing any market because I just note, I don't know if it's a deja vu thing or, but I always know that after a very good solid week that gives a very good opportunity, the next week is usually just dog shit. So I'll not really be forcing any market if I don't get any trades, right? So those are pretty much the pairs I'll be paying attention to for next week. Join the Telegram channel because I always call these pairs before they happen. As you can clearly see, this is exactly when I called gold that is pretty much printing right now. So this is exactly when I called gold. Let me show you on the 1 hour time frame. Yeah. So if you join so how to join the Telegram channel, you just simply come here and click this link right here, and then it will open this page that says and one more link. Just click this one that says Telegram, and then you join the Telegram channel, and that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys on the Telegram channel.